We're back with the legendary Martin Cantu, and you were about to tell us that you were on tour, your career was taking off, you had just performed, and you were, I believe, in your hotel room.
So after the hotel room, the promoter came and grabbed whatever artist wanted to accompany him to this house party, which was his house. Wow. We went back to the guy's house, and let me tell you that sex, drugs, and rock and roll exists in the secular music industry. And I'm sad to say that I partaked in that, you know. Every room that you would go into, there was something crazy going on, whether it be drugs, whether it would be, you know, I mean, just sin under the sun, everything. The next morning, after waking up, I was laying on this couch. I sat up on this couch and I looked around and I noticed that there was a little 13-inch TV screen sitting right at my reach. And I leaned over and I turned it on and I sat back. And there was a lady on this TV that I've never seen in my life. And get a little emotional, but this lady, her name is Joyce Meyer.
Yes.
And she was preaching and she was saying some stuff that was really hitting me real hard in the heart. She was saying stuff like, do you have a wife at home that you love? And I'm thinking, yeah. She was saying, do you have a family at home that you love? And I'm thinking, yeah. And then she said one thing that really got my attention. She said, do you have kids? I thought to myself, yes. And then she said, do you just want to know that you have kids, or do you want to actually be able to raise your kids?
Wow.
And I said, where's she going with this? And she said, right now, God is calling you. She said, this appointment is not an accident. She said, you're at a crossroads, and God is saying, you need to make a decision with your life. And then she started telling me how God had a plan for me. And to make a long story short, in 15 minutes' time, I was on my hands and knees, and she led me through the sinner's prayer in this guy's house.
Wow.
And I tell you, I got dressed, I went and found the promoter, and I said, take me to the airport. I can't do this anymore. So I went, I jumped on the airplane, I came home, and I told my wife, that's it, I don't want to do this music anymore. I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I know that I'm not supposed to do this.
Wow.
So I started looking through the yellow pages. So I ended up finding this small Pentecostal church in Hercules, California. And in that service, they did an altar call, and I went up, and the pastor asked me to close my eyes, and he put his hand on my shoulder. And I tell you, at that moment, it was life-changing because the Holy Spirit entered my body. And I just left everything at the altar, and I said, Lord, I'm yours. I'm yours. The talent that you've given me, what do you want me to do with it? Yes. And the Lord, just like bright as day, he gave me a real nice little vision, and he told me in my heart, he said, the same stages that you played for in the world, you will now play for me.
And I can't wait for our
pleasure.
audience to be able to hear LRey. And the music of LRey will be right here in the studio when we return, so don't go away. Now enjoy the music of Martin Cantu and LRey.
Struggling with this fight, desperate, I got on my knees, begging God will give me please. Suddenly, His grace came to me, wiped away my tears, and turned my sorrows into cheers. Now I lift my hands to praise. Angels came to rescue me, placed me on a path to see. The choice is mine. that's me. I testify of my new life, a bright morning star appeared and whispered to me, have no fear. Suddenly, grace came to me. No, no, I don't doubt no more. Repenting opens doors. Now I live to sing and praise. Angels celebrate with me. Rejoicing, I'm set free. The choice is mine to sin again, but instead I choose to give you everything. Everything, give you everything, my Lord. At night I pray, you bless me day by day. Everything, give you everything, my Lord. I choose to give you everything.
For more information about Martin, LRey, or their latest CDs, go to lreymusic.com.